So now we are going to discuss about the next topic, that is the programmable logic devices, which is a topic in your sixth module. Now these programmable logic devices is a category of logic device in which the logic functions can be programmed by the user, and even it can be reprogrammed many number of times also. Such circuits are called as the programmable logic devices, and there are different types of programmable logic devices, like simple programmable logic devices, which includes programmable logic array, programmable array logic, and even our programmable read-only memory is also a type of a simple programmable logic devices. And another category is the FPGAs, which is the field programmable gate array. So they have a greatest logic capacity. So that means there are a different array, there are a large number of arrays of logic blocks are there, which are programmable. So going into the detailed structure of a simple programmable logic devices, that is the PAL and PLA. We have a discussion on PAL and PLA. So in PAL you can see that both AND array and OR array are programmable, whereas in PAL only AND array is programmable and OR array is fixed. So this is the basic block diagram representation for a PAL and a PLA. So if you're asked to compare, you can compare with the help of the block diagram also. So here in PAL, OR array is fixed. There is no programmable connections in an OR array, but AND array have programmable connections, as you can see in this one. So this is a programmable array logic, or PAL, in which AND connections are fixed. If you look at this diagram, you can see this dot represents the fixed AND connections. You cannot change this AND connections. All these connections are basically there. That is, this term, this product term, this product term, this product term will be coming there, because this term, the first term, if you look at this one, this is actually an AND term, right? Because that is the output of an AND. So that is a product term. So this is another product term. So this is another product term. So this is another product term. All these four product terms are compulsorily there in this function y1. Okay, and similarly for the second function y0, you have another four product terms, this one, this one, this one, as well as this product term, and they are compulsorily there. Now of course all these first, if you take this first four product terms, actually all these four product terms are there in your y1, but that product terms can be controllable. Okay, that can be controllable. Why? Because this product term you can control it, because this is programmable. This product term is also programmable. This product term is also programmable. This product term is also programmable. So all the four product terms you have is programmable. Okay, so when it is included, suppose I have seen that this is the function A, this is the function B, this is the function C. So of course this will be A complement, this will be B complement, and this will be C complement. Suppose if you are taking the first product term or first AND gate, if I want the product term as, say, this product term, let it be A bar, B bar, C, then I require only A complement, B complement, and C to be ANDed. So this A complement term and B complement term and C should be taken. Okay, A complement, B complement, and C is taken, and all the other connections are blown off. That is, I am just blowing off this connection, and this connection. All these yellow connections are actually blown off. they are blown off, that is disconnected, and only connections that exist is A complement, B complement and C complement. So that is the first AND gate. Then similarly, if you want to program the second AND gate, suppose if you want to get the function ABC, what all things you have to do? If you want to get the connection ABC, I want to, this is my second AND gate, and I want to get the AND output as A, B and C, ABC. So what all things I have to take? I have to take the connection from this point, take the connection from B and take the connection from C, and all the other connections, that is this green connections, this one, this green connection and this green connection are actually blown off. Okay, so that is how I can program this AND section only. So this AND gate can be programmed. What are the inputs of the AND gate? That I can program, but the inputs of the OR gate are fixed, because this OR gate will have a fixed input from this point, from this product term, from this product term and this product term, and none other terms can be taken. Only from these four connections I can have this sum term, right? So that is why I am saying it as the programmable array logic. Only AND gate is programmable and OR is fixed. So this is how I implement this function. I have to take a function like this. So we have this function, first function like this and the second function like this. Now going to the first function, how many product terms I have? I have 4 product terms, first one, second one, third one and fourth one. So first one, second one, third one and fourth one, right? Now for the first product term I require only A bar BC. So take the connection from A bar, then what is required? B is required, then what is required? C is required. So C is required. So I'll just draw like this. I'll draw a single line. Then whatever connections I have A bar. So take it from A bar, then B, then C. Just put an into. A single line is required. That is a single line. I'll just draw like this. A, B and C. This is A bar. This is B bar and this is C bar. I'll draw a line like this. And what is the first requirement? What is the first product term I require? First product term is A bar BC. So take it from A bar, then take it from B, then take it from C. All other connections are blown off. So this one will be A bar B bar C. Sorry, A bar B C bar C. Right? Similarly for the second product term, A C bar. So what is the second product term? A C bar. So take it from A, take it from C bar. Okay. So all the 4 AND gate I can, all the 4 product terms I can program using these 4 links. Now what about the, and it is connected to the first OR gate. Then what about the next function F2? So this is the function F2. And what is the function F2? A bar B bar C bar. So first product term is A bar B bar C bar. So this is the first product term. So this is the first product term, that is A bar B bar and C bar. Now what is the second product term? BC. So second product term is BC. To take it from B and take it from C. Now but so this one is okay. Now this is also okay, but I have 2 more connections. They are fixed. but there is no product term required. So what happens? I'll just blow away all the fuses of this line. I'll just blow away all the fuses of this line, as well as I'll just blow the fuses of this line. So that means no functions are connected to these two AND gates. So no outputs will come over here. So only two outputs you will get, and that two outputs are from this one only. Okay, so that is how I'll just implement this function using PAL. Got it? Now next I have another circuit, that is PAL, programmable logic array, in which both the AND gate as well as the OR gate are programmable. Both are programmable. So here both are programmable means I can just draw like this. I'll just, as usual, I will draw A complement, B complement, C complement. So for the time being I'll just take A and B, two functions only. So here I have an AND gate, AND gate, AND gate, AND gate. So this one is the output of the AND gate, and all these are programmable. That shows the product terms are programmable, right? Product terms are programmable. What about the sum term? So this is the sum term. Okay, so the sum term is also programmable. Sum term is also programmable, so you can control it. So that is why I am showing it by a fusible links here. That is also programmable. So depending upon the function available here, I can take the connections from this side. If not required, you can remove it. So I am just going to consider a full ladder circuit implementation using a PLA. I am going to implement a function that is a full ladder circuit using a PLA. So I just prepare the truth table for a full ladder circuit, that is ABC in, and carry and sum is there. So as usual I just draw the K map for sum as well as carry. So the K map for the sum is like this. So 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0. Now this grouping is only possible like this, or you can directly write it from the K map or a table. Without K map you can draw it from the table. So the one sum, which all cases sum is 1, this case, this case, this case, and this case sum is 1. Okay, so in this case what is the condition of your ABC? A is 0, B is 0, C is 1. Therefore A bar, B bar, C. Now for the second condition, what is the condition of A? A is 0, so A bar. Then B is 1, so B. C is 0, so C bar. Okay, so that is the second condition. Then what about the third condition? Third condition, sum is 1. In which all cases? A is 1, B is 0, C is 0. So A, B bar, C bar. Then lastly, sum is 1 when A and B and C are 1. So A, B and C. Okay, so that is what is written here. That is expression for sum. And for the carry, see which all cases you have 1. So here you have 1, here you have 1, here you have 1, here you have 1. So enter it by K map. Enter it by K map, and you have 3 groups, and grouping it you will get the result as AB plus BC plus AC. So we have already discussed all these things in your third module, adder circuits. You can just go through the topics. Anyway, the expression for the sum and carry are being written here. Now then I'll draw which are the functions, which are the inputs I have, A, B and C, right? So I'll just draw A, B, C, right? I'll draw A, B, C, A, B and C I'll draw. Then obviously I will have A bar, B bar, C bar also. Then I will draw this line. Okay, consider 4. Any number you can treat, but I am just considering a 4 product terms here. for the first function. So I am just drawing like this. So 8 AND gates I will draw, 8 product terms. Okay, and 2 functions, sum as well as carry. So 2 functions, that is sum and carry is there. So that also given by an OR gate like this. Carry is also having an OR gate like this. Now you look at the expressions for sum. What is expression for sum? I am writing it here again. A bar, B bar, C bar. A bar, B bar, C. A bar, B bar, C. So what all connections you require to take? A bar, B bar and C. So take it from A bar, then take it from B bar and take it from C. So this is the first product term. Okay, then that is required for this sum, right? Therefore that is required, so that is connected. Then what about the next one? A bar, B, C bar. So A bar, then B, then C bar. See, A bar, B and C bar. So that is the second product term, and that is also required for sum, right? Therefore sum, for that sum, this is the expression for sum, right? So that is considered, that OR and term, that product term is required. Then what is the third product term? A, B bar, C bar. So A, B bar, then C bar. So that product term is also required. Then what is the next product term? A, B, C. A, B and C. So that product term is also required. Now what is the next? So the sum is okay, right? Then what about the carry? Carry is AB plus BC plus AC. So only 3 product terms are required. So although there are 4 product term possibilities, you need to explore only 3. So that is, you use only 3 AND gates. Take AB. So take A, take B, AB, then BC. So this is required, right? So this is required for what? This is required for not sum, this is required for carry. So here you have to put the connection for carry. Then BC. So this is your B, then this is your C. So this product term is BC, and where is required? It is required for carry. Then AC. This is your A and this is your C, and where it is required? And this product term is required for the carry. So for carry you have to make the connection. Now of course one more product term is left behind, but there is no product terms you require again. Therefore all the fuses to this product terms are blown off, and this is connected to this sum as well as carry, but this fuse is also blown off, this fuse is also blown off. So whatever connections you do not require, it is blown off. So you require only 3 connections, you connect it, rest are not connected. Then you will be getting, this is the circuit representation or logic diagram for the full adder representation using PLA. Okay, and this is the circuit that you are going to get. So here I have chosen the order like this, CBA, and here in this I have chosen the order as ABC. Anything you can choose, no issues. Okay, so this is the expression for sum as well as carry. So we have discussed about the programmable logic devices, and the 2 types of commonly used programmable logic devices are PAL and PLA. The major difference between PAL and PLA is that in PAL only AND gate is programmable and OR is fixed, whereas in PLA both AND gates as well as OR gates are programmable. Thank you.